I heard this sound the other day. A sound I hadn't heard in quite some time. Only 10 years ago, 15 maybe, this was just about the most common sound around. It was the sound of people hooking up to that new World Wide Web thingy, which ex-Republican Senator Ted Stevens referred to, far less than a decade ago, as a series of tubes. Right. Anyway, this got me thinking about how quickly things have been changing and how rapidly something can go from ubiquity to obsolescence. And this became entrenched in my mind as what I decided to call the sound of obsolescence. It seems to me to be the perfect sound, if you think about it. It's a sound that should accompany every obsolete contrivance that passes from our memory, from the typewriter to the floppy disk, even to the VHS tape, the wristwatch, the newspaper, and the boombox. But heck, why not go further back? To the horse and buggy, to garter belts for men. And how about that bike thingy with the one big wheel in the front? I mean, seriously. Now, you may have spotted a problem here, and it gets more obvious the more we regress into older and older products. The fact is that everything goes obsolete eventually. Spotting a future obsolete product is really as easy as, well, looking. It's not in our products that the burden of obsolescence lies, but in ourselves, to misquote William Shakespeare in the broadest possible way. It is within ourselves that we need to root out obsolescence and hear that namesake sound whenever we see something, a way of thinking or not thinking, a quality that minimizes us, or just something we need to get rid of so we can be better people. Something that makes us as a people just downright obsolete. Look at the hole in the ozone layer, for instance. For years, humanity foolishly utilized chlorofluorocarbons, a harder word to say than you might think, for every necessity from bigger hair to, mintier pits. Yeah, okay, this one was stupid from the start, and yet we used can after can of the crap until our ozone layer looked like Swiss cheese. Not the Swiss kind, the American kind. Because we like holes in our... No, you know what? Let's move on. Okay, so holes are in the ozone, and chemical companies are making a killing switching from CFC production to a whole new cocktail of chemicals to shield us from all the ultraviolet light getting through. The point is, we finally stopped. We heard this and knew it was time to stop being idiots with the CFCs. And now the holes in the ozone layer are all set to heal right back up again in, 50 or 60 years. I didn't say it was easy. But that's exactly why we need to listen for right now. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Because putting an end to stupidity, making foolishness obsolete, does not happen overnight. What are a few things we might try? How about political parties? George Washington, you remember him from school, the inventor of lightning, warned us against the dangers of political parties, and maybe it's time we listened. How about that whole corporations are people meme? Sure, people can crap, and corporations are great at doing that too, but that doesn't make them people. It just makes them big, powerful, and stupid. And you know what else is big, powerful, and stupid? I was going to say Rush Limbaugh, but Roger Ailes will do just as well. What next? What about fossil fuels? We've just about used them all up, and they're destroying any chance our kids have of, breathing in a few years. We already know how to make enough energy with, no, not shale, no, not nuclear, with renewable resources such as solar, wind, and biofuels. So why not just do it? What else? Why not religion? It's going to happen sooner or later. It doesn't matter if you're machine gunning Palestinians, killing a family planning doctor, or just flying planes into buildings. Religion is something we need to make obsolete. The sooner the better. Reality TV. All TV. Racism. All kinds of bigotry. Morons who don't support the UN. Factory meat. All meat. Okay, sorry. Went a little far with that one, huh? The point is there are obsolete ideas all around us. At the workplace, where our parents are. At the schools, where our teachers are. At the... wherever the hell kids go these days. The point is, obsolete ideas are everywhere. And it's our job to weed them out. Because if we don't, we leave ourselves with just one option. That the next time you hear the sound of obsolescence, what'll be obsolete will be us. What do you think when you hear the sound of obsolescence? Leave a comment below. And be sure to check out my website at kenlasalle.com. You can find my books on Amazon and around the web, and my audiobooks on iTunes, Audible, and other audio sites. Be sure to check out my podcast, So Dream Something, and subscribe to this channel for more videos coming soon. I'm Ken LaSalle.